Okay, so I'm pretty angry right now, but before I tell you why I'm angry, let's start off on a good note. I got my Andy Six shirt. Um, a lot of my friends know that I have a bit of an unhealthy obsession with Andy Six of Black Veil Brides because I love him and I'm going to marry him somehow, some way. I'll find a way. But I got my shirt and I'm super stoked. Stoked. I cannot speak English. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you guys why I'm really pretty angry right now. See, my friend, one of my friends in real life, she wrote this, I guess you could say it's a really embarrassing story in a notebook, right? And I don't know what possessed her to bring it to school, but she brought it to school, and by accident, she left it in one of her classes. Now, you would think that the person who found, like, you would think that she would find it herself, but she didn't actually, unfortunately. It was found by our 7th grader, and if you don't know anything about 7th graders in my school, a lot of them are not very nice, to put it kindly. They're all very, well, from what I heard, they're very stuck up. Like, I get 7th graders to make fun of me. I don't even know any 7th graders aside from one of my friends. I don't know. They're just not nice people to lower grades, most of them, from what I've heard. Anyway, so this kid, um, from what he told me that I could understand in his horrible, horrible English, because he's just one of those kids who thinks it's cool to type like an idiot. From what I could understand from his horrible English, which was really a challenge for me, um, um, he said that, like, he said something about, how he needed a notebook and he found it, and so he had the right to read it. It's not how things work. First of all, you shouldn't be stealing random notebooks that you find. Second of all, if you find a notebook and there's writing in it, put it back, okay? Obviously, you can't use it, so I don't know what gives you the right to read it, but you can't use it. I thought that was just common sense. Like, if there's writing in a notebook, obviously it belongs to somebody and they kind of need it. So you really shouldn't, like, pick it up and read it and show it to your friends. Which is what he did, because I guess at the time he thought it was a cool idea. I don't know why people think it's so cool to, like, embarrass people. It's pathetic. When you get your joy out of another person's suffering, unless they've done wrong to you, it's pathetic. And my friend has never done anything wrong to anybody. So, you know what? That's just sick and pathetic. And it just shows how insecure you are. So he read it to his friends, which, by the way, are a group of jerks. One of them is, anyway. It's just this really ignorant jerk that I've had to put up with since elementary school, and he's not a nice person. And, he read it to them, and so I messaged him. I was like, okay, so you're an idiot. What gives you the right to, well, that's putting it simply. It was a very long message. It was very well thought out, well written. And what I basically said to him was, you're an idiot, never reproduce, you're the reason that we have idiots here, never ever reproduce. Okay, you had no right to do that. What gives you the right to do that? And, oh, by the way, I can report you so easily, and stuff, all that stuff, I can't really sum it up. There was a lot of things in it, but it sounded much more logical in the actual thing. The way I described it, it just kind of sounded like I was just throwing things at him, but I wasn't. And, like, he's so stupid, okay? He's as dumb as rocks. Like, I was expecting a dumb person, but he's dumb as rocks. Um, Let me read you his replies right off the bat. How is it my fault, F-A-L-T, that she didn't have to claim it and she wrote it? She the sick one. And then I said something, he's like, how would I know that? Like, no as in no, I do not. No, I do not know how to speak proper English. No, I mean, how was I supposed to know it was hers, H-R-S? I don't know why you would take the E out of that. And that it was gonna be, like the letter that, and W-E-A-R-T, weird, for W-R-I-G-H-I-N-G is writing, and such, S-U-T-S-C-H. This kid's writing his own language. Hold on. Friends, I am a man. Okay, and then I wrote something else, and he's like, I don't know. And he's like, no, and this I can't even understand. No, actually, if you find a book and you need a WB, and there is one, I'll look in it, so it's not my fault. F-A-L-T. Yeah. Shush, people, shush, I'm trying to do stuff. And then I said, like, I was like, what? Can you please translate that? And he's like, by the way, is Ripley your real name? It's like, yeah, because that's really on topic. And then I posted about 3 more things because he wasn't replying, and he hasn't replied yet, so I'm going to assume that he ran and read like a frightened little girl, which isn't surprising to me at all. Yeah, so I'm angry right now. You can just leave your stuff in the comments right down there, and we'll have a fun old time being angry at this person. Bye.